Welcome back to Just Pure Cars, everybody. It's nearly Christmas! And I'm so excited. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a brand new Lamborghini Aventador S. That's right, everybody. You probably heard Lamborghini have released yet another Aventador. This one's now called the S. Now, I'm not quite sure why this has happened. I thought they were all done with the Aventador, with the 50th anniversary, the SV, the Mura edition. They just keep pumping them out. I guess they've got a whole bunch of chassis that they still need to put out there and sell through. And there's obviously a lot of interest in that Aventador fame. Hang on a minute. As I was saying, there's probably still a lot of interest in that Aventador. I'm not sure why the S came after the SV and after the 50th anniversary edition, but hey, it did. And yeah, any new Lamborghini is a exciting time, so happy to see that coming through. What's the differences? So we've now got 730. Let me consult my paper. I wrote this down so I didn't forget. 730 brake horsepower versus the 691 brake horsepower from the previous regular Aventador, but it's 10 brake horsepower less than the current SV, which has 740 brake horsepower. 0 to 60, 2.9 seconds. 0 to 62 actually. Top speed, 217 miles an hour. Pretty quick. I think fast enough for most people. So what else is new? We've now got, obviously, the four-wheel drive system is back. It's also got the four-wheel steer system that was originally seen in the Centenario, the £2 million hypercar from Lamborghini, which is basically a combination of an Aventador, a Huracan styling, and some other bits and bobs. And it's £2 million. But yeah, that had four-wheel steer in it. That is now in the Aventador S, which at low speeds, the rear wheels turn in the opposite direction to the front wheels, so it gives it a shorter wheelbase effectively and turns sharper. And then at high speed, they all turn at the same angle, which helps with stability. So quite a clever, intelligent system. I just read an article on Top Gear. They tested it on a track and said it made a huge difference to the handling. So I'm sure anyone that buys an S is going to really benefit from that. Anyone that does buy the S is also going to get a slightly updated interior. I mean, the bulk of it is very similar to what you get in a current Aventador, but you do now have the new TFT dash, which is seen across the whole Audi range. I mean, yeah, Audi range, as they do own Lamborghini, or Volkswagen do. But that's nice. Obviously, paying all that money, it's £225,000 before tax. So you want to have an updated interior. As always, though, it's Lamborghini, so the seats look gorgeous. It'll be really nice leather, and I'm sure it will be really uncomfortable. But anybody that's in the market to purchase an Aventador, and they are obviously wanting one, the SV is all sold out, so the S could be the only option they got. So fair play to them. But yeah, that's out, so that's some great news. The other thing you've got in there, along with the digital display, is Apple CarPlay. Again, great for anybody that's going to be using their phone in their car, and something that you'd expect for something for £200,000. Just some kid running around my car. Anyway, so that was big news. That dropped last week. That is going to come to the UK in 2017. So, you know, revised styling. There's a couple of pictures here. I think it looks really nice, actually. Obviously, very cued towards the current Aventador, just a bit sharper. A few more diffuser additions in the back, and there's a lighter exhaust. Apparently, it's like 20% lighter or 40% lighter or something than the old one. And there's additional aero on the front. It's got all new adaptive dampeners, so again, suspension is going to be better, the ride is going to be a bit better, and there's a new computer system to handle all those new systems to make sure that it all just works in harmony. I think this will probably be one of the best Aventadors, if not the best Aventador out there. It's only got 10 brake horsepower less than an SV, so it'll be interesting to see how they stack up side by side once it is out. But yeah, so that's exciting from Lamborghini. And then finally, from the car world, if you are into your BMW X6 or your Mercedes GLC, then you'll be really happy to hear that Audi are now trying to join that 4x4 crossover sport coupe air division, whatever you want to call it. It's a very niche area of the car market, but something that is obviously seeing good sales for BMW and Mercedes now. So Audi obviously felt that they were missing out, and the rumours are that we will see a Q8 concept coming in January at the Detroit Motor Show. Now, obviously it's just going to be a concept, so it's not going to be final designs, but there is a few sketches that have been put out there, which again you can see here. And it does look kind of cool, although you'll notice that it doesn't have that sloping headline roofline that you get in an X6, which means rear passengers can be taller than me. You know, I unfortunately have no height issues at all, but I can easily fit in the back of an X6, and with a Q8 then obviously have even more room. But that's expected to come. Let's say we'll see that in Detroit, and I'm sure we'll see a bunch of other cool things coming through in the Detroit Motor Show. So when that lands, I'll do obviously a roundup of all the cool stuff that comes out and anything that's exciting. I'd love to say I'm going to go, but I'm not going to go all the way to Detroit. I've got other things that I have to do, but I will be covering it and watching it with glee. And then next up, I guess, is more just from me. I said on the last video, you know, the cars are still here. You know, it's Christmas now, so I'm not worried about trying to sell them over Christmas, but I am making plans to review some other cars, and I've got a contact who is trying to line up a couple of awesome fun drives for me. I'm not going to reveal what they are just in case they don't come off, but I'm hoping between Christmas and New Year I might be able to grab a couple of days to shoot some videos with them, one of which, I'm not going to lie, I'm a bit of a passionate geek about, and I've been wanting to have one for a long time. They don't make them anymore, so I'm excited to try and drive that. I've never driven one before either. I'm sure it's going to be horrific, but I don't care. I love them, and you will see what that is when that happens. And then there's another one which is just quite quirky. But as I said, keep posted to see what those are. Hopefully I'll have those done between Christmas and New Year, and you know, either posted before the end of the year. If not, then it'll be the first videos of 2017. And I really want to make 2017 a good year for this channel. I mean, it's only been a few months. I'm already up to, I think, 84, 85 subs at this point. Nearly at that 100 mark. So come on, guys. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Let's get it up to 100 subs. You know, if you're already subscribed, share it out. You know, let's get it up. When we get to the 100 subs, I don't know, maybe I'll do a giveaway or something. Just, it would be so amazing to have hit that, you know, that benchmark, that triple figures, and then hopefully on from there. Who knows where we can end up. But as I said before, I absolutely love doing this. It's a passion project for me. Hopefully next year I can actually start shifting through the cars and trying some new stuff for me to actually own. I say a couple of things on my mind that are really keen to try, so I just want to get going with that, really. But again, for those of you that are sticking with me, I really appreciate it. Thanks for joining me on this journey. Please comment below. Let's get conversation going. Subscribe, like. Apparently you have to hit the bell button now for notifications as well, so do that if you haven't done that already. And yes, have a fantastic Christmas or whatever it is you're celebrating this December. Have fun, be safe, no drink driving, everybody, and let's just enjoy ourselves during this holiday break, and I will see you on the next video. Cheers, guys. See you later.